Hello, everyone, and welcome back to About Going Blind with me, Joe. So, coming up on today's episode, I'm going to be talking about going solo, parenting solo, being solo for the week ahead, and also as we're coming towards the back end of the year, how I feel about attending events, things happening, and how that makes me feel. So, stay tuned. So, going solo. So this week, tomorrow, in fact, Liv goes away to London for the week with work. So throughout our relationship, she has done wonders in her career, and part of that, she is required to go away. Sometimes a couple of nights at a time, sometimes one night, but at least twice a year, she's required to go for a week at a time. So this week it's London. February time, she has to go to India for a week. So the last time she went was about February, March time of this year. Obviously, a lot's changed since then. So my feelings on that, ultimately, I will always encourage Liv to keep progressing with her career, and I don't want to stop that. I don't want to be the reason she doesn't go. She is overwhelmingly worried about how I'm going to be, about how things are going to happen at home and stuff. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to really touch on how I'm feeling on that. So I am a little bit apprehensive, a little bit nervous, but ultimately I'm going to have my two girls with me, staying over. So once I get home from work, we'll be together. Anything I need, they'll be able to help me with around the house and stuff like that. Um, when Liv went away, like earlier this year, I worked from home, and just because it was easier with like childcare and school drop offs and things like that. But then also being able to do stuff around the home, like you'd put a load of washing in, you'd hang it out in between like calls and stuff. For me, essentially taking over from what Liv does. This time I'm going into work, and that's a decision me and my manager came to. It's just for the ease of how I am at work. I ask my colleagues for a lot of help reading stuff, and being isolated and on my own for that length of time was a bit daunting for me. So it's not something I really wanted to do. So we've come up with a work round, and hopefully that'll work. There just might be loads of washing and ironing to do for Liv when she gets back, but I'm going to try my best. Um, so yeah, Liv's like got me a menu organised of what we're cooking and what we're eating, and unfortunately, it's a few ready meals and oven teas because it's just easier for me, be it in like regards to like chopping, cooking, making sure things are cooked, washing up, all those types of things that you don't really realise you need your eyes for, but unfortunately you do. So I think night times are going to be a bit lonely as well. I'm not really into watching stuff without Liv anyway, but even like football's not even on this week, so I'll probably listen to the radio and get a few early nights, catch up on my beauty sleep, and that's just how it is. I don't, like I said, I don't want my condition to stop Liv from achieving her goals within work as well. She's done an awful lot for me, and I want to do things for her as well. So if I can do these things and we get through this week, and it's going to be a struggle, it's going to be hard. But yeah, that'll that'll give me a sense of achievement as well, knowing that I can do it. And I'm pretty sure I'll be all right. So, yeah, I'll let you all know next Sunday how it's gone and how it's been. So, second part I was going to touch on today is that obviously we're getting into like Christmas time, and it's just been Halloween and bonfire night, and how I'm finding those things. Um, so we went out Halloween, we went trick or treating. Um, it's still something I felt I could enjoy still out in like open spaces and stuff, so it's not as overwhelming for me. Bonfire night, we haven't done anything. We had a few sparklers in the garden, and that's purely down to we've always gone to like events and displays near us. Obviously, I can't do anything in the garden. I struggle to even light a sparkler, so God knows how I'll be with a firework. And it's disappointing. Liv and Betsy understood and knew, but like even going to a display, it's dark. I don't really know where I'm stepping, where I'm walking. It's hard. So we've just give it a pass for this year. Hopefully next year I might feel a bit better. Um, or Liv and Betsy might be able to go out with somebody else, family, friends, whatever. But this year we just stayed in together, and yeah, it's disappointing in a way because, like I say, we've always gone to displays or we've bought a few of our own, but it's just one of those things. I guess these are things I'm going to miss out on, and I can't let it affect me too much. I can't let it bother me too much. It's still going to, but that's how it is. Obviously, Christmas time coming up, we've always gone to see Santa and gone to Christmas markets and things like that, but they're just too busy for me. I can't, I can't begin to imagine how overwhelmed I'd feel at things like that. And again, disappointing, gutting, really. We're still going to see Santa. We've still got something booked, but not as much as we have in previous years. And I don't want to feel like I'm letting kids down and live down, but also I don't want to be somewhere and have to leave early or get overwhelmed, get upset. That's not what I want either. So it is what it is for this year, and hopefully next year, after another year, I'll hopefully feel a bit different. But then, like, I've looked at like going abroad for like Christmas markets and stuff next year because from what I've seen online, they're just a lot quieter than like Manchester. Jesus, Manchester's just it's just rammed all day, all night. It's mental. There's so many people, and to lose Liv or Betsy in that scenario and be on my own and not really know where I am, it's overwhelming for me, and I know it's going to be. So rather than put myself in that situation, I'd rather take myself out of it and just focus on getting better in in my head anyway. Obviously my eyes aren't going to get any better, or they're not. So yeah, that's just how it is at the minute and how it's going to be for this year. It's sad. Um but like I say, we'll just put it on hold for this year. Obviously Christmas is coming, and there'll be like they'll be putting decorations up, and Betsy will be making things, and yeah, it's. I think this time of year is going to bring with it a whole new set of not issues so much, but feelings about how shit this is. But keep moving forward, one foot in front of the other, and we keep going. So that's a wrap from me today. Hope you've all enjoyed it. Keep your eyes peeled for some more content coming on the channel this week. I don't want to mention the football too much. It's still quite raw. And I will see you all in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you all for watching.